What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Specifically in today's video, though, we do need to talk about the rebounds that we are starting to see take place over a lot of the major cryptocurrencies. Yet again, our positions that I said yesterday's YouTube video didn't do so well, and we obviously reversed out of that as we got stopped out here. Fortunately, we were able to catch it in time, and we were able to correct the trades on Patreon, which has done surprisingly well over the past couple of trades that we've made here. So I'm very excited we've done that. But moving forward, besides XRP continuing its pattern in here, as we know, we did say that this would be an extremely aggressive trade, doing anything inside a channel here. And obviously, here we go, getting burned yet again as consolidation takes drift over XRP. Same thing can be said with a lot of these other cryptocurrencies. We did say that there is a huge, aggressive trade opportunity that once we retest this top resistance here, we could be pulling back to the downside, then reversing upwards. We said it is very aggressive and very risky here, and just as quickly as I said that, you can see we immediately reverse right back to the upside here, just as quickly as we fell to the downside here. So I am not surprised in any sense, and you can see the same thing, wow, not what I wanted to do, is taking place within Bitcoin here. Let me just pull it up super quick. You can see the same thing is happening within Bitcoin as we immediately reverse right back to the top inside the ascending fractal here. Most likely not going to break through here, but I am absolutely floored that we even are back retesting it here. Yet again, overbought, trading inside the ascending fractal here. We had a bear trap prior, but we did just blast to the upside here, retesting top resistance. We'll see how exactly we react with this right up here. There's a good chance now that, we might hold off here, or we're going to start to reject yet again, take advantage of that trade here. But lots of information to be talked about and spoken about in today's video here. I'm very happy with the way the S&P 500 reacted with the information given yesterday, or mainly with, the way the inflation index came out a couple of days ago on the 13th. That's kind of why we've started to reverse to the upside here, I believe. But more so, what I'm even more excited about is the fact that we are bouncing off this price floor here and reversing to the upside, starting to swing back to the upside here, which is definitely a good sign. We have clearly confirmed closure above this major price ceiling at one point, and now there's a very good chance we could maybe stumble here and then eventually head back to the upside here, retesting the top resistance, yet again confirming a higher low formation here, which I'll show you in a second. Honestly, it might even be what could be a double bottom. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't necessarily look like a double bottom, but the fact is I would consider it maybe continued higher lows. Regardless, we are bouncing off the support very nicely here, which is definitely a good sign. I might even be able to slightly tweak this now that I'm looking at this ever so slightly, and this makes a lot more sense now. And we did bounce off this as a support, and we are heading back to the upside. So that is definitely a good sign across the board for these cryptos and the S&P 500. But with that all being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, moving forward, yesterday I made a video basically talking about I know what's next. As you guys can see, I even called kind of the target where we were expecting to see the movement go up to. You can see bouncing off top, bottom, going back to the top here yet again. And after retesting that, we would then expect to see correction to the downside here, which is kind of where I expect to see the markets over the past week or the next week. That's where I expect to see it all go to. Now, I'm not sure how long it's going to take and when it's going to happen, but the fact that we're retesting yet again this resistance here, the likelihood we head up any higher from that is very slim. We're in the profit zone right now, so there's a good chance more so we're going to see reversals very soon across the board on a lot of these cryptocurrencies here. Now, looking at the stock market, you can see we're up, the coin market cap, we're up about 5.85%. We went from 1.08 trillion yesterday to 1.14 trillion in global crypto market cap here. Prices are just starting to flower and head to the upside here, which is definitely an exciting movement across the board on these cryptocurrencies, but we'll see how long this takes. The fact that we're up 34% over the past week, 25% for Ethereum, 23% for BNB is it's pretty crazy to see double digits across the week here. It really is shocking to me, but don't let that fool you because there really hasn't been much movement. Take a look at the way we've been moving here. There has not been a 25% rally or 30% rally. It sure doesn't really feel like it, except when you look at things like Bitcoin and Ethereum here, which are seeing explosions to the upside. But even then, it doesn't feel that good, if you ask me, especially when I jump to things like the weekly here. You can see we really don't look all that great across the board, but we are doing exactly what we called for. As you guys know, at least within Bitcoin and Ethereum. We're still waiting on XRP to follow suit with it because it has not caught up yet. But we did mention, and I'll talk about it in a second, the way Bitcoin and Ethereum are trading, catching back up to its weekly moving averages is something we've been expecting for a long time now, but it hasn't happened just yet within XRP. Truly, what we're waiting for is the break above this major, and it's going to happen because it just seems like we're a little bit delayed in regards to the breakout, but we are in a major descending triangle. We broke out of it, the purple downtrend here, and we did start to move up. You can see we beautifully started to move up. We bought it at 38 cents. We're practically just hanging out at that right now, but I very strongly believe that the markets in Bitcoin are foreshadowing a break in XRP, which would swing us up to be retesting its weekly moving averages, much closer to 47 to maybe even 95 cents here, but somewhere in this zone retesting that moving average. So I do strongly believe that's going to happen because of the way Bitcoin and Ethereum are foreshadowing its movement here. It's perfect. It's exactly what we expected. Obviously, we're going to be taking advantage, and we have been taking advantage of the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP trades using BidFi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Basically, it used to be called Bityard. They changed their names to BidFi here, which is super cool. New revamp for the new year here. And what's cool about BidFi is they offer Bitcoin, Ethereum, even XRP, which not many exchanges offer, to leverage trade here. You can buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits, margin orders, everything you can possibly think of is offered on BidFi, which is super cool. They even have a demo account, which allows you to trade around with Monopoly money, completely free, completely risk-free, and completely free to sign up. Monopoly money to test your skills, see if you're ready and have what it takes to use real cryptocurrency in the markets here, or just to play around with and get familiar with the website here. The best part is if you do sign up with the link down in the description, you can earn up to $2,888. Or if you've already signed up from a couple of months ago when they weren't offering it, you can still click welcome rewards right here and earn up to $2,888. You can see I've already claimed a few of them, but there are plenty of other opportunities to earn some money here. So very, very, very cool that you can earn some free USDT. So make sure to check that out. Link is down in the description below. But moving forward from XRP, which is still consolidating inside its major, bull flag here. We're still waiting patiently for a break and resistance. We did say yesterday that if we fell below here, we would take an opportunity, create a stop loss in case we reversed up. That is exactly what happened. Got stopped out yet again. And we're inside this descending fractal. So me being patient here, what we're going to do is I'm going to wait for resistance to be broken here. And then we'll just play it like that because unfortunately, we're still inside this descending fractal here. We're filling out the gap and nothing really looks too good. We could, if you want to be, if you want to play around, we could continue to keep dropping this lower and lower and lower, but we keep skewing lower and lower and lower. So at this point, waiting for a break above here, which will confirm a good opportunity to be buying in. But until then, I'd rather just stay away a little bit for XRP, focus on the more volatile cryptos like Ethereum and Bitcoin. The cool thing about the way these are trading is we've very much so, we can go back months. It'd be really cool to do it, but we can easily go back a couple of months here, back into October of 2022. We had October, November, December, January, February, March, literally 6 months ago. And I said, the second we confirm, and I said it, the second we confirm closure outside of this major descending fractal here, the second we break out of that pattern here, we will be heading up to moving average. So if you had bought in, which we took advantage of here at about, you could have done it right here once we confirm closure, 19.5, we've currently shot up about 38%, which is a huge profit, if you ask me, especially with leverage here. We did say very much so with certainty that we would be moving up to be retesting the weekly moving average, and that is exactly what is happening here. So by no means am I surprised. The best part is we might even be heading up higher. We could even head up to inside the moving average, which could be up to $32,000 very quickly and very easily. So pay attention to that because it is still a huge possibility inside this ascending fractal. I'm very happy with the way these are playing out and the way these are panning out. Same thing with Ethereum here. Let's see if it's retested weekly. No, but we're very, very, very close to retesting this. We also said that Ethereum has a perfect buy-in opportunity. Go back a couple of months into October here, that once we break outside this descending fractal, it would open up a huge opportunity to leverage as we reverse rally back up to moving average here, which is exactly what we did. So I'm very happy that we're seeing these on the long-term trades that we made from a very long time ago. Short-term, we're getting our volatility back, and it's going to take a while, but I'm just happy that the long-term trades that we made have become profitable. With that being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.